Hi, all the grade ones and preps out there. We hope you're doing well at home. We really miss you guys. Today, I'm going to go through all the steps of a recount with you. You've been doing some amazing recounts, and we just want to help you get even better at those. So, last week, we expanded our recounts. We wrote a bit more detail about them. So, when we wrote about the event, we wrote the first part and what happened next, and then, and finally. And we want to see some more detail like that about our writing because it makes it more interesting to read. So, today, I'm going to do the same with my writing, and I'm going to show you all the steps that you need to remember because we are seeing some fantastic things, and I know that you guys can do it now. So, first thing we need to remember, though, and I want to remind you, is it needs to have capital letters at the start. We need space between our words. We need to make sure it's nice and neat, and we need to write on the line, and we need to remember a full stop. So I've got each of those. Yep, space, capital letter, nice and neat on the line. That's my 5 stars for writing. So if you can remember those 5 things, you can get 5 stars for your writing too. Okay, so first thing, when you're writing a recount, as you know, a recount is about something that's happened in the past to you. So you could write about what you did on the weekend. You can write about something that happened a week ago, a year ago. It's up to you. First, you have to think and plan out what you're going to write. So a really good way to do that is to say it out loud. So I'm thinking I'm going to actually write about what I did for my birthday back in April. And I'm going to write about when I went out for dinner with my family. So I went out for dinner in April. I went out for dinner um, for my birthday. So that's what I'm going to write for my first sentence. Now, I've already started actually on the other side. So I'm going to show you now what I've started. So, capital letter at the start. In April, because I have to mention when it was. Okay, hold that up. In April, I went out for dinner for my birthday. Full stop. That's my first idea down. My family came with me. So I've said why I went. It was for my birthday dinner, and what I did, and who came with me, which is my family. Now I need to actually say where I went. I didn't mention that I actually went out to Thai, one of my favourite foods. So I need to write that in my next sentence. So I'm going to turn this around and finish my recount. We had Thai food is what I'm going to write. E space d had. We had. Now I love Thai food. Do you like Thai food? Thai food. And Thai has a capital letter because that's actually the name of the food. That's actually the name of a country too. We had Thai, oo. We know the oo sound, ood. We had Thai food. And I'm going to finish my recount with a sentence about sometimes it's nice to end with how you felt about it or something else that happened. But I like to end with, I'm going to end with, it was delicious. So you know how I felt about it. Capital letter, it. I'm going to do a fancy eye this time. It was, that's a tricky one, and delicious. I'm going to start down here because I can't fit the word over there. Delicious. And you know what? It was delicious. And that's exciting. So I'm going to put an exclamation mark because that's what when we use them. We use them when we're writing something exciting. So let's read it from the start and make sure it makes sense. In April, I went out for dinner for my birthday. My family came with me. We had Thai food. It was delicious. Now I have just enough space. I'm going to draw a picture of my family and me eating Thai food at the restaurant. And that's how easy it is. So I know that you're going to run an amazing recount now too, and I can't wait to see it. So make sure you post your recounts to your teachers, and I miss you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.